Good evening, Singapore and voters of Holland, Bukit Timah. Thank you, and thank you for coming to this rally. Now, at one time or another, we often hear of our fellow Singaporeans complaining that they have been discriminated against. You know what I mean? You visit the hospital, and who attend to you? Foreign health caregivers. And when you go shopping, you are attended by foreign salesperson. So much so that foreigners have become a dirty word. But mind you, we must not look at foreign workers lest we are labeled xenophobic. SDP is not xenophobic, and neither Singaporeans are xenophobic. We must be clear on that. The government has always said that Singapore or Singaporeans do not want to do these jobs. I think many Singaporeans, given the right remuneration, the right salary, would be very happy to take on these jobs. And we welcome foreigners who contribute to our flourishing economy. But the government must play its part by restricting the flow of foreign workers and introducing policies to pay workers a decent minimum wage. In truth, foreign labor should supplement our workforce, not to displace it. Let's look at another segment of the workforce, our Singapore PMETs. I ask you, are Singaporeans qualified to be managers? Are Singaporeans qualified to be engineers? What about technicians? Bankers? We have heard many stories for how Singaporeans feel pressured and squeezed out of the job market. What has the government done to alleviate this? We have a world-class education system, and we produce quality graduates. Look at our university. NUS is placed among the world's top 10 best universities for 11 subjects across disciplines. And yet, local graduates find it hard to get into the job market and are often underemployed. We are underutilizing our own talent pool, and we need to invest in developing local talent so that we can remain competitive in a globalized world instead of just importing foreign laborers as a quick fix. Also, the government must make it a policy for all employers to hire Singaporeans first. Singaporeans first before looking for suitable foreign talents. The PAP government has forgotten that Singapore is about Singaporeans. On many occasions during our walkabouts, Singaporeans came forward with real stories of how they felt being left behind and being treated unfairly and indifferently by foreigners. These stories come in thick and fast. Singaporeans felt like a foreigner in their own country. Let me assure you, once again, that the SDP does not dislike foreigners. In fact, we recognize that they make positive contributions to our economy. But questions keep popping up. Why do we see many jobs that Singaporeans can do go to foreigners? Why has the PAP government freely allowed companies to hire foreigners? Is it just to cut costs? PM Lee said that the government will manage the balance between helping companies based here to grow and to control the inflow of foreign talent. Are we willing to wait 5 more years of empty promises? Nothing much has changed since 2011. Remember the 6.9 million population target? The government has promised it will be 10 million before we know it. We must let the PAP government know that they cannot treat Singaporeans' happiness and future like masa-masa. It is not enough that the PAP government has treated Singaporeans like incompetent citizens and repeatedly threatened us Singaporeans to take away our ice cream if we do not conform and elect them. This general election, we Singaporeans must show the PAP that we are capable of thinking and managing our personal and social lives. We must show them that we are suffering, but no more in silence. So let us use the ballot box for justice and equality. This is why you need SDP as your voice in Parliament. So vote for SDP. Thank you, and may God bless Singapore and Singaporeans. Majulah Singapura!